So here's a game, for example. The newest robot that they released, the two best are actually to the right, the far to right. And then the one in the far left is actually pretty dope. Heavy tank, actually. It's super dope and heavy tanky if you do it right. They're expensive builds though. Um, this thing alone, for the max best build, the robot alone is 700. That's $100. $100. 99.99. Each actual super dope weapon. For these are the heavy slots. For these, $100. That's one. $100. This one's 500. 500 B. That's like $80. Not that cool. It's not as cool as this one, as far as I've seen. And this one does more to range, and you want that. So this is way better. So, but $100. This is the in-game currency. Even the in-game bull garbage, if you accidentally sell it or whatever, your however you cause that accident is 400. So dumb. I don't know how someone would be dumb enough to do it, but I could see it being done. This one, another $100 for their medium slot type heavy weapon. This one, $80 for their physical. These are energy. Like, it's just like outrageous, bro. I only play because you can also like. I gained this one. I figured I could gain it like slowly per day. You get like a chance at like technically only like 15 per day. You get a chance at 25 per day or whatever of their new platinum. But I figured, you know what, I'm gonna drop the game anyways. And then I got like, well, I figured, I'll never really drop the game, but I'll stop playing like every now and again because I already have like a dope weapon from like events. I get pretty good weapon chances. Um, I played way too much, to be honest. I had nothing else. I zoned out a few times. But the game is generally dope, like pretty addicting, pretty epic. So I can't even say much about it. It almost beats PUBG just because they're like 3 to 10 minute matches. Speed matches, if you get like a really dope squad or just lucky, they're like 3 minute matches for like beacon rush and whatnot. But you still get as much payout as everything else, if not more. So it's dope. Um, I gained most of mine through the in-game currency though, of gold and whatnot. I gained this robot through the in-game currency. They had a sale for like 500 of the platinum for like 5,000 gold. It was one of these sales. Sometimes they have in-game currency for in-game currency type exchanges, or I mean in-game currency for like robots and everything. But I mean it pays off. See, this is when it's worth it, when you get the weapons for a less expensive rate. You're getting $200 weapons, $100 robot, and $100 in-game character that's considered a pilot, and it boosts the robot's damage. Plus, you end up having to buy gold anyways, or you earn it throughout the days through certain missions and whatnot. I'll show, but that's a $400 pack that you're getting for $74.99. That's when it's like worth it, but it's not worth it. I mean, if you're dumb enough to pay into the free into the pay to win, free to play, it's technically pay to win, but they harass you heavily for through EULAs in terms of services. Not worth the payoff. I would almost rather be paying. It's never worth it to generate even free to play audiences anymore. Is the best way I could put it. I went into this endeavor of me getting back into some of these games because I technically just got this tablet as a gift. I was trying to focus 90% of my work on just research and whatnot, and then I got back into informative type. Uh, Basically, how I would write out like a detailed review, almost not so much a boring one, but like a detailed one that's nice, quick, concise, and you get the gist of the information. Like the game's epic, but it's 90% free, 90% pay to win. It does have a, I mean, 90% pay to win to succeed in the game, but it's still fun on the free to play aspect. But it's technically like a heavy grinding game. Like just to finish one of these robots, You don't get gold easily. I'm not even gonna lie. The store here, I'll point it out. This is the only way that I can point it out. I'm a master in everything actually. So I mean, when I crunch numbers, when I do simple math, I just point it out. Like 2,500 gold to generate in game is like 3 to 5 months. I have four of these for one robot that I got through like events before they were released for like 2,500 gold. I never figured I'd get this many. I was only really trying to get two of them because I had a very like simple hanger. Like this robot I got through building it throughout the whole last month. The new one I'm building teleports. It does like a teleportation feature where you drop a beacon as you're running prior to like running out into the battlefield, and then let's say you're in heavy damage like within a 20-second time span. I think it's like 15-second time span. You can teleport back to the previous spot. I usually like drop a beacon in front of the person, and I'll do like a Rochambeau type, or not Rochambeau, sorry. I don't know why I thought Rochambeau. It just made me laugh. I forgot what that's considered. Oh man, it just got in my head so bad that I even used the word. Well, like a deke type or quick quick juke type feature. So I'll drop the beacon in front of the person, and then I'll run out like at a like 90-degree angle at them while I'm charging at them. The reason I've had the chance to run these due to like skirmishes, a recent skirmish, but then I'll teleport back right as I'm getting dealt heavy damage and have his attention completely to the side, and I snap back, and I've won every battle, like 3 to 5 that I've run it on them. I've won every time. Like just save myself. Like I'll be at the same amount of HP if not less. I'll snap use that, and they can't get to me in time, so I deal just enough damage to kill them. So I mean, it's like basic concepts. The reason I really got into this game is because it had a bunch of basic movement type dynamics that was super epic. And then they slowly progressed their their bots, their bot, their bot system. Sorry, their robots, and the pilot system and the ability system. But it's too expensive in my opinion. It's too slow. It's too slow.